Well, like no one can, not really, because like she's up there isolated. Okay. Yeah. You should take another ride. Or yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's a good target to collapse on. Mhm. I would, yeah. Um, I feel like we could because we have more tankiness as a comp, but at the same time, you're you're missing a front line. Like I know I'm not really a front line tank, but I'm still a tank, right? So I'm still a main tank. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. You can't. Oh, the Winston. Well, yeah. Or the Diva too. Hmm. Yeah. We just baited out their Winston. Uh, what happens? Because we already watched this, so I know what I remember. What happens is I jump the high ground to contest, but then I drop down and continue fighting on point with them. And mhm. uh, not sure. Uh, She just used it. She doesn't have it anymore. I think at least. Yeah, because she's. Yeah. And you said because we have the comp that's got mostly the advantage here, I could chase the Widow and not really get punished. But I'll have my jump, is the idea, so I can jump back out. Okay, but, well, at least from the VODs I've been seeing from people playing floats Winston, it's a lot different from what I've seen than actual dive Winston, because I'm used to dive Winston. And from what I know from dive Winston, you commit and you try to go for the first kill, right? Like, you fully dive into it. When I see a lot of floats Winston, it's a lot less of committing to things because, yeah, okay. So it's fine if I contest high ground. I just have to trust that my team can win the fight on the ground without me, right? Yeah, because they pointed out I didn't do it enough, and it comes up a lot in the games. I won't contest the Widow enough on the high ground. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Hmm. And yeah, there's a lot of LOS too. So if I contest the Widow, it's taking out the utility of one of their players. Hmm. That's normally what I do. Yeah, I know. I normally drop and split the team halfway through the middle. That's how I play Monkey normally. Yeah, okay. But just to make sure, so if I'm playing against a goats, like straight goats comp, and we're running floats, I shouldn't chase kills, right? Because like I know you said it's fine to chase the Widow here, because I stop her from having any utility and I can still get out, and like I understand that makes sense. But if we're reversing a straight goats comp, because they'll have a lot more of a tanky comp, should I generally stick with like the team in the high grounds and not really chase the kills and let my team finish the kills and more just me distract them and cleave them? Hmm. Yeah, because they're too grouped and they got too much tankiness. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So if I'm playing a floats type of monkey, it's gonna be against the goats. So sorry, I'm gonna go violent. So like, if I'm running floats and they're running like a dive comp like this, or they're running a comp with heroes I can straight dive, I'm allowed. It's okay if I play Winston like dive Winston, right? The Widow. I go on. Hmm. Yeah, it's just the yeah. Hmm. To just get the damage off. Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure. So if I'm running floats v goats, it's a high ground cleave kind of Winston, right? It's more passive. You don't you don't commit to dives really. And then if I'm running floats into any other comp that has diveable targets, I run dive like I would normally, except yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, to get out, yeah. So basically, mhm. Hello, bubble for me again. Okay, makes sense, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, easy. I just cleave the whole team. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Hmm. Yeah. Dive Diana. Yo, it's just we just dive the normal dive targets I would, right? You go for a target that doesn't have much mobility and is relatively squishy. That I could. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. He got booped up from the monkey jump because they're all positioned there. Then the monkey saw they were pushing up, so he boops him out and then he isolates him. He lives through it though. I'm surprised. The problem is, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, so that should have been a call I made, or I should have known that she was gonna grapple back up. We would, unless they can get a really clean dive off, but we're too tanky, right? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Hmm. Exactly. So the right play in that situation would be to let my team fight it out and just me contest the widow and take her completely out of the fight. Yeah. So it's kind of a win-win situation in the end. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. It's just funny. You forgot to enable kill cams, yeah. and, and he screams, dude. So they just use sights, I believe. Yeah, so yeah. Village called it out after. So I should just always focus. Even if we're running straight dive, like normal dive comp, like they are, well, they're running kind of hybrid dive as you said, but if we're running dive comp like they are basically, should I use my jump to just get up and contest high ground anyways? Okay. Yeah. Ooh. So just in general, when I'm playing tank and stuff, including Winston stuff, I should focus on. I don't always have to focus on getting a straight dive off. I can focus on controlling grounds like high ground and other stuff like that. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, she kind of sets up and everyone works around that. Um, it's like yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, his shield's gonna get whittled down slowly. But she holds space really well. Yeah, okay. Reinhardt, he kind of just he moves up with the shield and he creates LOS and space around him. Hmm. He kind of walks forward, like he just yeah. Hmm. I always had trouble with understanding this part of things. Yeah. No, I mean like understanding the Winston can making space. It's okay. Yeah, I've just denied the Widow her spot there, and she'll have to either move somewhere else or try to fight me in the second ammo. Yeah, yeah, and then controlling her ground, right? Yeah. And they could probably get a jump to the high ground here and yeah, just tickle us down. Yeah. No, that makes sense, yeah. So I gotta again, I'm enabling for the team, so I gotta think of when I'm diving to a spot, I'll try to control the space, and controlling that space, what will that do for my team? So again, in this situation, if you dive the high ground, I and fight the widow off, and maybe even chase her down, I've gained control of the high ground. They don't have really anyone else that can get up there easily or at all. So right now, I've opened up the space for my team. Yeah, and then I let him go, and he goes in our back line, and then they push from the front and they sandwich us. Yeah, yeah. And if Widow's over here isolated, and I jump on her and she drops down, I can probably kill her before her team, my team, their front line's dealing with my team over here. Hmm. Yeah. So again, when I do anything as tank, I just gotta understand that I kind of have to gain and control space for my team at the end of the day. Hmm. I got their honor there, but I got a bit too greedy. um, I'm not exactly sure. This was my bad though, because I kept calling to push right, even though they have a Lucio. I think we got punished a couple times on that. Oh, you mean around all the way, right side, or just? Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. So again, that's kind of what we talked about before with the team. Is just thinking about what their strengths are and like abusing that, playing against that. So in that case, it's like if they have the widow and they have the LOS, we are in. I don't have the control yet. We gotta play around so that we have the most cover, natural cover. We can break LOS and then we can get to do what we need to do. But yeah, 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 village. We were all talking about this together, and village said afterwards, yeah, I should have let go of the thrusters sooner, so like, it didn't fly that high. Yeah, okay. It's all about, yeah, it's all about big knowledge, yeah. Their team is, well, yeah. So I should just always stick to the, well, at least for dive, I always have a hierarchy of people to kill, and like, I don't normally break from it unless something changes. So I dive on the healer, then once they're dead, I go in the other healer. Then once they're dead, I go in the DPS. Then once they're dead, I go to the tanks. But unless something deviates from it. So even in floats and stuff, I should stick to the hierarchy. Okay. It's okay, man. So I guess in a way I was overthinking floats monkey then, because in a way it's still kind of the same as dive monkey. You still focus the same targets. It's just you played a bit more passively. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, because they can't keep both of them. Yeah. Yeah, I just play up on the high ground over there on the right, or the other high ground, and I let them push through main. Or if not, I'll wait for the thing and I'll just drop on them because I don't even need to die. I drop, I save it, and then I tickle the back line. If stuff starts to get hairy on me, I can let my team fight the front line, or focus down the tank or the big target there because they have the burst to do that, right? And I'm distracting their healers, and then I can jump out. Just yeah, yeah, yeah. She's a very easy target. Yeah, I always maintain control of the spots that will be beneficial for my team. Yeah, but in the end, I'm gaining space for my team because I'm controlling something and I'm shutting down the enemy team's utility because they won't have the LOS anymore to snipe us. Okay, yeah, yeah, we could just yeah. Okay. So yeah, again, that's recognizing the comps, enemy team comps, strengths and weaknesses, because we could have just, as you said, we can pop any of our ults and it's pretty much, yeah, okay. Oh, by the way, quick question. Does a shot caller on a team always have to be a tank or a healer? Okay, okay. Yeah, like, hmm I, yeah, I just wanted to check for my team case because, like, I used to be the shot caller. Well, they appointed me shot caller kind of when I was back on healer, and I switched to tank, and, like, again, like, my game sense isn't the best as of now, and it's gonna improve, but, like, I think I want to hand it off to kind of Orthus to make, like, calls on where we're going and stuff, because I feel he's got a lot more game sense in that sense, and he'll be able to do it a lot better, because I have, like, on that map, as you saw, I pushed us right, and there was a Lucio, and that was, like, a bad call, but, like, the thing is I feel if he calls it, it could turn out better in the end. Like, I'm still gonna call things, but, like, wait, what? Yeah, it just did. Bye. No, I was just talking. Oh yeah, sorry. I was talking about back in the other how we all pushed right, and I kept calling us to push right, and we all got booped off anyways. But I was just saying, like, I personally have a harder time judging where to push and stuff like that, and like, I want to improve on that, of course, because I'm only gonna get better if I get better knowledge. But for team benefit, I feel like it would be better if I let, because I feel Orthus has the biggest brain right now of all of us on the team. So psychology? No. Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. I'll talk it over with my team though, because like as of right now, I feel my current tank play level, most of the I'm not comfortable with coming up with plans that on the fly kind of. Like if we talk it over in VODs and stuff, I can come up with fine things, I think. Like the stuff I say doesn't seem to be that bad, but like on the fly kind of there's a lot of like I'll feel a lot of pressure and stuff and I won't come up with things fast enough. And that's one of the problems I have with dive too, is like I can run dive fine, but on the fly if we're getting countered or if we're in a bad spot, it's sometimes it takes me really long to figure out who we want to dive, what's going to happen, and we end up wasting like 30 seconds to a minute me trying to figure out what to be. And like Village just pointed out before, I become too indecisive. And I know that's cost us a lot of fights and a lot of games just from me being indecisive on what to do. But I'll talk it over with my team. I'll see if anyone else is willing to try, because, yeah. Right now, I don't feel comfortable as a shot caller for the team, but. Hmm. Yeah, okay. So they have the McCree. They're like running Protect the McCree kind of. They're playing around the fact that this McCree, they protect him and he can get long range. Ooh, I don't know the damage numbers. Okay. You said 10 shots? God, my math. Yeah. Yeah, oh god. Yeah, 700. Hmm. They will, because they can just play around LOS. They can play back if they want, and they can just chip away at us slowly. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. 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 So in this idea again, it's just closing the space as fast as humanly possible, so we don't use all our resources trying to get there, right? Hmm. Yeah, you play the natural cover like always. Yeah, they wanted to play the fight. So I'm trying to play pillar kind of here. That's a good point, yeah. I am playing too passively now that I think about it. They are five. Well, yeah, no, that makes sense, yeah. I think they were like diamond. Like we said at the start of the match, like it's a very winnable game, but it would just be really hard to win, and we just kind of didn't show up. I think they just played better normally than us. Yeah. Orthus is now close to Masters. He's 2,300 something. 390 he got to was his career high. New is like mid diamond. Village is plat, high plat, low diamond kind of thing. Wolfer, our healer, he's new. He needs he's goldish. I'm low plat because I just got in plat, and blue is like mid to high plat. So we even out. He said around 28, 2,700, something like that. Yeah. Well, we in that hallway. I just told us to push right. I think. Wait. Oh. Well, it's open division. We just kind of ended up playing them. Oh, our record? We ended 5-5. I think we have to forfeit a match tonight though, because one of our coaches said there's another open division match for tonight, and half of our team isn't like available, so we're gonna have to forfeit that one. So we're gonna probably be 5-6. But like we went 5-5. We won by playing. We won 2 games. The other 3 were by forfeits of the other team. I think, yeah, yeah. The one that you were watching before with Orthus, that was one of the games we won of the 2 we played, and that was a really the fucking closest one. That one was nail biter. Yeah, so again, like with the rhyme thing, I just yeah, the thing I need to work on the most with Ryan, because like when I really focus, I can deal with the other Reinhardt most of the time. Like I've done really good against Diamond Reinhardts before. I've done it against like I can destroy Plat Reinhardts. The thing is, I really have trouble judging making space and losing space. And I wrote that down in my notes before because like I need to get a better flow and understanding of the game because a lot of times I'll die instead of losing space and that's like not good. Also, a lot of times, as you saw, I won't get aggressive enough. Yeah, Okay. Yeah. That was because yeah, no, it's because our Zarya died, so I think I held back for a regroup, but I don't think I ever actually backed up into spawn to get a full regroup, so I was just wasting my barrier and holding a mid ground space, which didn't really. Yeah. Makes sense. But yeah, we've been told that many times. We need to actually strategize more as a team and not just play the game. Yeah, yeah, no problem, man. No problem. No, I don't think I have. Okay. Mhm. You're EU contenders, right? Oh, okay. Mhm. What rank was their team again? Hmm? Jeez, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay. Well,
Hello, boys. But still, it's something.
Hmm.
It's just for you to. Okay, this is.
Look at him.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything. Probably through the video. Just enjoy.
Okay, so back at him.
Yeah.
We have EMP soon.
I'm
Yeah.
1 health.
Yeah.
Okay, try
I'm
follow
gonna
down.
hack the Mega on her.
No.
I can't.
Oh.
No, I can't. I can't.
Genji on me. Genji no dash.
no dash.
Genji no dash.
Okay.
I'm hacking the Mercy main.
Go
Anna
out to
sack
the-
main. Anna sack.
I'm
Anna sack.
on
No,
Mercy.
no,
I'm
no,
on-
no, no, okay.
Okay, Anna.
And the Genji won. Genji
Go,
won.
go, go. Okay, nice.
Mercy
one.
Widow's
Anna
one.
one.
Widow's one.
Anna dead.
Good kill.
No, Anna not dead.
Mercy
Anna
dead,
1.
Mercy dead.
Widow's 1 HP.
Anna's literally 1 health. I'm dead too.
Anna dead.
By the way.
Alright. We have MP here.
Let's back
Yes,
off a bit.
just the-
If Genji does that again, can we punish him?
I mean, I killed him. Only MP, nothing else. Okay.
I'm not there right now. I'm
They have
nearly
McCree now, no more Widow.
It's up, yeah.
Still no defensive ult, so we should win with just EMP.
I can try with a bomb maybe here. Oh no.
Alright. Do it now.
Okay. Going now.
But it's fine.
I'm on Mercy. I'm on Mercy. Mercy 1. Mercy 1 health. Mercy dead.
Can you get Ana?
I'm on Anna.
Yeah,
Anna,
mate.
I will D-Mac here.
I'm low.
Anna 1. Anna 1. Anna dead.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hack.
Get D-Mac. Get D-Mac.
I just leave the baby.
I'm healing her.
Checking for monkey. Monkey 1.
Got monkey.
No, why?
I thought I didn't want to risk it. You
Nano Blade
dying.
next. They
I'm
still
winning
have,
that
they have no
always.
defense with ult, so try to watch
Yeah,
out
we
for the
lose that
McCree,
ult.
and then we.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hack McCree on her.
They still have a Genji, by the way. Genji,
They
Nano
have
Blade.
blade.
So
Yeah,
we need to
I
go
can
Nano
beat.
Blade
I can beat
quite
it.
soon. We need to go Nano Blade reasonably soon.
Okay, they're in main row.
Okay,
The nano
Right,
blade
right.
on? Nano?
I'm ready, yeah. Going
I
now.
hacked the Diva for you.
Genji, nice. And
Diva's on the Mac.
Oof.
come baby.
Still on Mercy here.
Stole Anna.
I mean, we can solve them both.
I mean, yeah, he stole her, stole.
They have Valkyrie, so.
No, she's killing me.
I mean,
that's
it's fine.
Go kill her before she flies out.
Yeah, that was a really good.
I'm gonna
sign.
go up high ground to set up for
So-
a hack.
What our team, we said something we need to
They
work
have
on, so we're
Rosetta,
gonna
they have
improve
Blade.
on, is what we do is, well, at least we talked about this before, is what we're gonna do is, in between fights, we call what ults we have, like what we want to do, and then we call what ults the enemy team has that will counter us, right? So if you want to do, say, Nano Blade or something, well, even in this case, you don't need an alpha. If you want to do Nano Blade, we can say the win condition is I'll dive backline, and I'll try to bait out the flashbang or the sleep dart, right? So that you can dive in without it, right? So it's something like that is what we really need to work on because we're not good at it yet, but the in-between fights calling what our win condition is and what ults we have to achieve that, right? Hmm. Oh, so know what the ults are first, then know what the ults are first on both sides, then make a plan after. So you can. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. They're stuck in a, yeah, and then you can just swing and it'll like hit everyone. Yeah. So but you do the micro plan, right? Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
They have
We
nano?
almost have
Nano
EMP.
blade. They have nano blade.
I can beat
Okay.
the blade.
Set
so
up,
we
set
can
up,
farm off
please.
EMP. Okay, that can use that too, I
Yeah.
guess.
So basically,
So-
I
they have the
So,
macro side of
are
things,
we-
and it's
Are
more
we set up for our gate?
I'm having
the
Ana
specific
sacked.
in-game
far.
things they
Going
need
on
to
Mercy,
use
I'm
that
Mercy
they
on high
call
ground.
out and they
I'm
focus
Mercy
beating
on.
one,
this. I
Mercy
need
one,
to beat
Mercy
this.
one.
Because they know what they need
Mercy
to do in
dead.
the general.
Ana's
That's
one.
just general
Ana one, Ana one.
game knowledge.
I'm gonna die here. Alright, I'm
Matrixing.
gonna use nice monkey dead.
Yeah.
They
That's a
haven't
really
used
good-
ults all like 4 or 5.
They still have nano blade.
If everything.
I have EMP.
We have EMP early.
Okay, I'm gonna EMP before they have to chance an Nano Blade. EMPing like here, right on the swallows.
Even if we nano blade, we're
I'm
spread
really
out.
aggressive here.
Same.
It should only kill a demon.
Outside, full outside.
Nano blades.
It ain't killing shit.
Alright, EMPing now. They EMP'd.
Okay, nice. Nice. McCree on inside. On inside. They're really weak inside. I'm Ana
Ana
one.
low.
Ana one.
And I saw one.
I got DMAC here.
Yeah.
I'm killing Ana. I can't.
I
Regroup and
think
point, regroup and point.
Yeah, but they're playing that aggressive
we have
dive,
nano
and
monkey.
as you said, it
Can
enables
almost
them
wait if
to
you can
get
farm it in
the
time.
easy
I'm
nano
gonna try and
blades
kill Ana
because
here.
they're grouped. And also
Yeah,
the
Paris
EMPs will be a lot
Ana
easier
dead.
because they're stuck
okay,
in
nano
a
me.
I can't touch.
they're stuck in a cluster, right?
I'm touching. I'm on time.
Nice.
Get you low.
McCree main.
McCree half.
McCree 1.
McCree really weak. McCree dead. Just
I can monkey point, monkey sacked, from faults. Yeah,
Yeah, they have the spawn advantage and
Okay,
they're
Sarah
just used.
stagger,
As you
stagger.
said, everything to get there.
don't lose
Try
Mac,
not
though.
lose Mac.
Don't lose Mac.
They can't fight it out on them.
Still, set up for a dive outside point, please. Like here, on the, but the Ana is right now.
I'm ready.
It's almost there.
Set up.
Okay.
No, she walked back, Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
hacking the Ana now.
you're growing
Ana,
each other's
Ana,
ults off of each other
Ana,
because you have
Ana,
this
Ana,
aggression that's working really well.
Mercy
Yeah,
now.
right.
Mercy in main half, dead.
Originate.
Coming back, fine. Genji
low,
one,
Genji,
Genji one, dead.
Monkey.
Monkey here, monkey one.
So monkey.
Monkey dead.
Did I touch us?
Just baby diva.
As you can see,
Yeah. You don't normally get comms from pro teams, but yeah, no, I get what you mean. Sure, yeah, that would be great actually. No, yeah. That's fine, yeah, we can pick a lot out of it, yeah. That's true.